this is just the shall we say, proximal end of the vagina here. So we're down there at the lower left corner, right? The vagina, the vaginal canal, and the folds, the rugae leading up to the beginning of the uterus, the cervix. Here's the end of it, and here's the beginning of the cervix, right? Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go over here. How'd that help? That help out?
No.
Move around. So the os is the opening that enters into the uterus, and I think last time we looked at the wall of the uterus, right? The three components. What is the inner lining of the uterus called? Endometrium. The muscular component. Bless you. Myometrium, right? And the outer perimetrium, right? So here we are entering in, so that's the uterus, right? And the top was called the fundus. Kind of like all those dome-shaped parts of organs seem to be called the fundus. And then we have the uterine tubes, or the fallopian tubes, extending off. They call it uterine tube, used to be called fallopian. And that ends with the little fingers that kind of wrap around the ovary, the fimbriae. And then here's an ovary cut open. Here's an ovary that's not cut open. These are super enlarged versions of the ovary, showing you the different stages of the menstrual cycle, of ovulation, which is also here in the center. We'll get to that shortly. They talk about some of the ligaments, that the connective tissue that holds all these things in place, because the ovary and the fimbriae are not actually attached to one another. They kind of surround the ovary, come very close to it, and all the ligaments hold everything in position. You see that the largest one, well, they actually, let's go to, all right, we'll stick with this. We'll have to go to the next picture, probably does it. So if we work down from the top, all right, see the ovary in purple, and you see a ligament coming from the ovary to the uterus, from the ovary to the uterus, okay? That's the ovarian ligament. It's named based on the fact that it's attached to the ovary. They don't have it labeled. Let's just do the other one that they have. We'll go to the next picture. See, coming off of the fimbriae up towards the upper left there, there's another ligament. Let's see if we can get it. It would be here a little bit, over here, the little white thing there, little white thing there. So there's a ligament coming off of the ovary to the uterus, the ovarian, and then here, a little one coming from the ovary, into the soft tissue.
What was that called?
It would be, I'm just trying to kind of use this guy. This represents this here, and here's your ovarian, and here's your suspensory, right here. And this one doesn't really have it up here, but this little white thing coming off up here, here. Well, I think this and this, I guess, are the same. So this and this is ovarian. This and this is suspensory. So the ovary is suspended, right? It's got two ligaments that are holding it in position. Let me just go to the next. Here's the other two. Right? So there's two more. There's one large one down here and a smaller one up here. The smaller one up here that kind of holds ovary and fallopian tube in place is the mesovarium. You see it up on the very top, mesovarium. And then the big one down below, kind of holding the uterus to the ovary, is the broad ligament. Broad ligament. So you have 4 on the model. You have broad, mesovarium, ovarian, and suspensory ligaments. That's kind of holding everything in place. Okay? You have your ovary, you got your fimbriae, you have your uterine tube, you have your uterus, and you have a bit of the vagina, or vaginal canal. Let's just do